All right. What's up, y'all? Hey, man, this is going to be a short little video about something I've been seeing lately. And I just wanted to address this real quick. So, obviously, we can see, obviously, we know Honkai Star Rail is coming out here soon. As we can see right here, we got our girl Kafka right over here. My personal favorite so far. But I know a lot of people are excited about Honkai Star Rail. The reason I'm making this video today is because there seems to be a lot of, I don't know, weird mindsets, weird, lots of hate, unnecessary hate and stuff for other games. And I just kind of wanted to address the situation. Now, yeah, everybody's excited for Honkai Star Rail, but there seems to be this mindset that I never understood this mindset that when one game comes out, you have to completely stop playing any other game, or that's the only game that exists at the time. I never agree with that mindset. I still don't agree with that mindset. I think it's weird, honestly. But you get a lot of people that will say, "Oh, there's a lot of hate for other games such as Hegan or Ruther, which just came out." For some reason, I don't actually know where the hate is coming from for this game or why people don't like it. Maybe somebody can explain to me, but the comments that you'll see a lot nowadays, or the comments that you'll see ever since Hegan Ruther come out is, "Oh, it's a trash game. Oh, I'll play it until Honkai Star Rail comes out." And I'm just like, bro, I know this may be like kind of mind blowing, but you do know that you're allowed to play more than just one game, right? That's why I kind of got these like pictures up here right now, these images for you, just to show you like these are all games that I either intend on playing or have played simultaneously, bro. You don't have to stick to one game. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not trying to shill for any of these games or these companies. They're here to make their money at the end of the day. They probably, some of them probably made mistakes, such as like Tower Fantasy and stuff like that. But for the record, I've never been on the board that hate train for Tower Fantasy. I always thought Tower Fantasy was a good game, especially when it comes to the character models, animations, and combat. I always thought Tower Fantasy was good in that department. Now everything else, like all the other criticism and the gotcha, I mean, all right, you might have valid points, but I've always liked Tower Fantasy, and I still like Tower Fantasy. So yeah, I'm not aboard that hate train that y'all got going on. Sorry, but yeah, back to what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to essentially say is, you can play Honkai Star Rail and still play other games and still enjoy other games, guys. You don't have to stick to just one game. Now you're grown up, you can do whatever you want. I'm not telling you should play multiple games. You should play just one game, whatever. I'm just letting you guys know, because it seems like a lot of people, I don't know, have this weird mindset that, oh, once Honkai Star Rail comes out, you can't play any other games. You can't play Nikkei. You can't play Hegan. What's another game that everybody trashes on? For some reason, a lot of people hate on Eversoul, which I personally think is one of the most beautiful games that I'm playing at the moment. Like, the art is just amazing, and I'm gonna kind of show you something real quick. So people are like, why are you like Eversoul? Like, take a look, bro. I got to update. Never mind then. Well, I'll wait. Whenever that's done, I'll show you. But each gacha game brings its own unique thing to the table. I understand a lot of people are excited for Honkai Star Rail. Me personally, and I know this is probably going to get a lot of hate, and maybe it's an unpopular opinion, but coming from somebody who's played, I play for more of the casual or the waifu, the more cultured side of gacha games, like Nikkei and stuff like that. Honkai, yeah, it's, of course, obviously it's from HoYoverse, and they made Genshin and all that stuff like that. But if I'm being honest, from playing like Nikkei and especially Persona, Honkai doesn't really do that much that really excites me or gets me going. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm not aboard the hype train. Like, I'm gonna play it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not bashing the game or anything, but coming from somebody who plays Nikkei, which has glorious assets all around, and then coming from games like Persona 5, which is just top tier JRPG in general, I don't see how Honkai Star Rail is garnering this much hype and excitement. From what I've seen from the gameplay, I didn't get into the closed beta or anything like that. The combat especially, it's not doing anything that I see that exceeds Persona 5 or even is on the same level. Like, the music is better in Persona, the combat, like, so it's weird to me. I'm not trying to trash the game. I guess what I'm basically trying to say is, for the amount of hype that Honkai Star Rail and people to put it on this like pedestal and like trash other games like Higan and Tower Fantasy and all this other stuff, it's just like, I don't understand where this hype is generating. When I'm watching the combat, I'm just like, this combat is not that great. Like, it's not bad, it's good, but if you play Persona 5, I don't think you're going to be blown away by the combat and exploration of Honkai Star Rail is basically what I'm saying. Like, I don't see anything in Honkai Star Rail that like blows Persona 5 out the water. I mean, maybe y'all can show me something that I'm missing, but again, this is no hate towards Honkai Star Rail. I'm probably going to play it myself, but I just don't understand the mindset of people, of the Honkai Star Rail fans, that just instantly trash any other game besides Honkai Star Rail, when the combat and exploration isn't even anything like mind-blowing. I get it, you're Genshin fans, you're HoYoverse fans, or Honkai Impact fans, like, I get it, but it's not really doing anything like that we haven't seen before, to be honest. So again, the mindset that you're only allowed to play one game, I completely disagree with. There are plenty of good games. You have Honkai Star Rail. Again, you have that if you want to do the more chill, laid back, casual gaming, turn-based. Turn-based is good. Of course, turn-based is going to be slower paced than, real-time combat and everything like that. But that's the great thing about having all these different games. Each of them provides something different. You have your Honkai Star Rail for the chill turn-based combat. You have Nikkei for like its assets. You have Genshin Impact. Everybody loves Genshin Impact. Tower of Fantasy has, like, in my opinion, has better combat than Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, which, yeah, I've always liked Tower of Fantasy for its combat and the characters. Higan Eruthril, however you say that. It's really, really colorful. I like the art. I like the combat. Again, the combat is something that I personally haven't played before, and it's definitely, so I don't know why people like compare Higan Eruthril and Honkai Star Rail. Like, they're not even the same game. Like, the combat is like completely different. So that's again why I'm saying, like, I don't understand why people are saying like, oh, they have to like stop playing Higan or not play Higan just to play Honkai. Bro, you can literally play both. Like, you're not gonna go to jail or nothing like that if you play both. Like, I don't understand that weird mindset, honestly. And then you got Eversoul. Is this done downloading? No, it's not done downloading. But yeah, then you got Eversoul too. Eversoul, I already made lots of videos on Eversoul. Eversoul is just a beautiful game. Like, the art is just beautiful. It's like probably in my opinion, it's probably rivaling Nikkei as far as like the art. Like, I ain't saying the assets. Nikkei definitely has all the other games beat easily. Now, Genshin with mods is pretty good too, but just talking about base vanilla game, art-wise, would probably be either Nikkei or Eversoul. Like, the art in Eversoul is just amazing, and it's a thing. That's the thing. I know there's a lot of haters for Eversoul, but if you're more so of the cultured side of gaming, you're not gonna get like the assets and booba and stuff like that. You're not gonna get that in HoYoverse games. Let's be honest. Like, they're not going to do that. No, looking back from Genshin and stuff like that. Maybe Honkai. I think Honkai Impact has some nice characters, but overall, they're not going to be on the same level as Nikkei, which I don't expect any other game really to have. and they're not going to be on the same level as Eversoul. Like, you can go check out some of my videos, check out the little elf girl on Eversoul. Like, there's nobody that's looking like that elf girl on Eversoul in Genshin Impact or Honkai Impact. None of them have the assets like that. So again, they all offer different, all these gachas offer different things to the table. You're allowed to play more than one. Variety is the spice of life, guys. So this weird mindset that, oh, just because this one big game comes out, we have to like trash every other game, or we have to stop playing any other game that we were playing. Like, that's a weird mindset. I mean, you're welcome to feel how you want to feel and think how you want to think, but it's just something that I never agreed on. I'm probably going to play Honkai Star Rail, and I'm still going to be playing Nikkei, Eversoul, Heigan, and all these other games too. I'm probably going to start getting back into Tower of Fantasy as well, because they just dropped the they had a few updates recently. And that's another thing. I know let me just address this real quick. Again, there's been a lot of hate again for Eversoul and Heigan and Tower of Fantasy. Let me be clear. I am not with y'all when it comes to the hate for these games. I'm sorry. Like, again, criticisms is criticisms, but I've never been with y'all with the hate when it comes to these, to Heigan, Eversoul, and Tower of Fantasy. I've always liked Tower of Fantasy. I've always liked Eversoul. I think they're amazing games. I think they're fun. I think that all these games can coexist. I don't think that they need to be pitted up against each other and stuff like that. Obviously, people are going to do that regardless, but it's just something I never agreed on. I'm going to play all these games because I'm a fan of waifus. Like, if a game offers me a different take on a waifu and stuff like that, then I'm gonna play it. And that's another thing why, like, I don't see a lot of hype for, I guess to say, that's another reason why I don't have a lot of hype for Honkai Star Rail, because I'm a waifu collector. And when it comes to like the waifus and the assets, in my personal opinion, Honkai is definitely on the lower end. Like, yeah, it has they have Kafka and I think some others, but they're not on the same level as these games when it comes to, especially Eversoul. Y'all trashing Eversoul a lot, but Eversoul has way better waifus than what Honkai Star Rail shows so far. I mean, show me otherwise. If you can show me otherwise, we can have a little trial, a little debate, a little battle, and I can show you Eversoul characters versus the Honkai Star Rail characters, and I guarantee you the characters in Eversoul look way better when it comes to the culture side and asset side of things. Like, easily beats Honkai Star Rail. So again, this isn't hate on Honkai Star Rail. This is mainly to address those people who have that mindset that Honkai Star Rail is the end all be all. It's better than any other gacha game, and you can't play any other game besides Honkai Star Rail once it comes out. Like, I totally disagree with that mindset. I think it's weird, and I think that you can play multiple games and they can all coexist together. Of course, it's gonna be a time thing, but I don't see why one game coming out stops you from playing the other game. If that's the case, then you're probably not a real gamer. Like, they all offer something different, bro. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Let me know what y'all think. I know it's gonna probably make some people more salty than they already are, and that's okay. I'm not here to like win favors and stuff like that. I'm here to, be genuine and everything like that and be honest. I am still probably gonna play Honkai Star Rail. I just disagree with the the cult Honkai Star Rail following that's just like Honkai Star Rail only or nothing else. I don't agree with that whatsoever. So yeah, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all agree? Do y'all disagree? Do you think that you can play? Do you think that it's okay to play more than one game, or to just play Honkai Star Rail? Or do you think that, hey, once Honkai Star Rail comes out, I can't play any other game after that? I can't play any Nikkei or Genshin or Heian or whatever other game that you're playing. You can't play any other game once Honkai Star Rail comes out? Let me know what y'all think in the comments section. Make sure you like and subscribe as well. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.